Welcome to YOUCANIC. I'm going to share with you a quick tip on how you can install a used clock spring on a Mercedes. When you get a used clock spring, if it was removed from a vehicle and the wheels were turned when it was removed, and you install it, then well, you're going to put it in here and you're going to have a bunch of error codes, you know, a few minutes after you start driving. So this method is going to work, and you can technically do this without a scanner. And it's only going to work for vehicles that have a backup camera and show guidance lines. Okay, so otherwise, if you don't have that, you're going to need to have a scanner that and then you go to the stability control or ABS control module or electronic power steering, whatever is installed in your vehicle, and you can go view live data, and you can see live data from the steering angle sensor. So if the wheels are straight, this should be straight, but in this case, let's say the wheels right now are turned. All right, so we turn on the ignition, the wheels are turned, we put this in reverse, and then we start that, and then if you look here, our wheels are straight. Okay, so but it thinks the wheels are straight, so the guidance lines are straight. So what you want to do is the wheels are, but in reality the wheels are turned. Let's say you remove the ignition, you pull this off. Okay, we pull this. We can unplug that if you want, but you don't have to. Put the steering wheel on. Okay, bring the wheels straight. So now your wheels are straight, and then you put this back on, and then the car is also going to. The car is already thinking the wheels are straight. Now you can do, in a lot of cases, you probably will have the wheels straight, but you put the clock spring on, and you turn on the ignition, and then you put it in reverse. Don't turn this steering wheel, but just put it on reverse and look at the lines. If your lines are turned, but your wheels are actually straight, in that case, what you want to do, let's say the lines are turned this way, you can do a couple of things. You can turn the steering wheel if you like, but you can also rotate this 360, one turn, the opposite direction, and then reconnect, and then recheck the lines over there. If the lines now are straight, your steering wheel is straight, then you can, you are at least okay to install this. It's still, you might want to do steering wheel calibration where the wheels are straight and reset everything to 0 degrees, but at least this way you're not going to install this clock spring and then 2 minutes after you start driving it's going to either get damaged and start showing you fault codes. So yeah, when installing a used clock spring, it can be a little bit tricky. You got to know how to install them properly. If you're buying a new clock spring, all you need to do is park vehicle with wheels straight, remove airbag steering wheel, install the clock spring. Sure, you can turn on that, put in reverse, and then check, make sure that the car is getting signal and it thinks it's straight. Just double checking, or use a scanner and you go to view steering angle sensor data. Then keep in mind though, in this case, we have airbag disconnected, and what that means is that we have a fault code. We're going to have a fault code in the airbag module that's going to say it's going to indicate no connection to the steering wheel, and you're going to need a scanner that's able to read airbag faults and clear those after you put everything back together. And make sure that when you reconnect the airbag, when you remove it and all of that, your battery is disconnected. That's all. Thank you for watching.